Minister Suvendu Adhikari. All right, more breaking news though that we are turning our attention to now. 3 Indian flag crude oil tankers Desh Vaibhav, Desh Vibhor and Sanmar Herald carrying over 8.6 lakh MT of cargo with 94 Indian crew members have successfully transited the Strait of Hormuz today and are en route to India. This is the latest inputs that we are tracking for you from the Strait of Hormuz. 3 vessels, Indian flag crude oil tankers, have transited the Strait of Hormuz. They have about 94 Indian crew members on board and have about 8.6 lakh metric tons of cargo as well. These are the tankers Desh Vaibhav, Desh Vibhor and Sanmar Herald. Let me bring in Atul Ranjan for more on this story. Atul, what can you share with us from the Strait of Hormuz?
Well, Ministry of Shipping has finally shared, the details of Indian crude oil tankers, because right since the Strait of Hormuz opened, people were curious about the number of Indian vessels passing through Strait of Hormuz, and now the Ministry of Shipping, Sarvanand Sonowal, has finally shared some details about it. He says that 3 Indian flag crude oil tankers, he names them as Desh Vaibhav, Desh Vibhor and Sanmar Herald, carrying over 8.6 lakh metric ton of cargo with 94 Indian crew members, have successfully passed through the Strait of Hormuz and are expected to reach India very soon. So quite some relief for Indian energy market, Indian fuel market, which has been reeling under the pressure of stress of the blockade of Strait of Hormuz. So finally we will see some normalcy on that front coming, given the fact that Strait of Hormuz is a crucial point, a passage through which Indian oil and energy requirements have been traditionally been met. So this is quite a good news for Indian oil industry.
All right, Atul, thank you for joining us. We're taking a short break on that note.
बीमारी हुई तो पता